I'm having a lot of trouble making this video. I tried twice on Friday and I threw away the footage. And then I just tried twice here just now and I deleted the footage. I'm having trouble making this video. And it's not even that big of a deal. But I feel like I need to address something. I was talking with a couple of people in the weight loss community last week. And we were talking about the phenomenon that happens, because now I've been a health coach for 4 years, right? So I'm now seeing this diet jumping thing that people do. I was doing that and it was really successful, but all of a sudden it was not successful for me anymore. So now I'm going to do this, and now this is going to define me, kind of a thing. And that's, it's great. I've had to take the weekend to process these conversations that I had last week and really get comfortable with the idea that I coach MetaFast, okay? I coach people on how to use MetaFast properly from beginning to end, and not just this is how you do it to lose weight. It goes beyond that. People go from program to program. They go from, MetaFast or Optavia. Optavia is the coaching leg of the MetaFast program. So they go from MetaFast to keto to Jenny Craig to Wonder Slim to phentermine to hydroxycut to just going to the gym to I'm gonna go vegan to keto, whatever. At the bottom of my heart, in my gut, kind of like right here, solar plexus kind of a thing. It feels like when people go off of the program that I do, it feels like, oh, fine, you don't want to be on this program anymore. Go have fun, But that's just the petty, When I really think about it in a practical sense, it's like, great, they're still trying, awesome. I love that people are still trying. I love that people don't just be like, you know what, that didn't work, so I'm just going to be 275 pounds. It's awesome that they're still trying and they still respect themselves enough to say, this is not working for me right now because of my lifestyle or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and try something else because my effort is still going to be flowing, okay? But then there's also that part of me, that little bit of a resentful thing, when they then do the 360 and then come back. During those 359 degrees, they were like, your program sucks, your program sucks, your program sucks. I'm not back doing it, and now it's going to define me. You're still trying. And I applaud that. I feel like it's a phenomenon, and I'm now watching it from the outside. I did it myself. I've done Atkins. I've done, low carb, high fat. I've never done some of the other programs like Jenny Craig and Nutrisystem and stuff like that, because that's a lot of money. I've never had that kind of money. That's like $600 a month or something. It's crazy. But I really do actually like the idea of Weight Watchers, because Weight Watchers is sustainable. I have a lot of people, specifically people in my family, who have done Weight Watchers, and they're like the lifetime member thing, as long as they keep their weight with a certain place. Weight Watchers is real food. It's whole food, and it's something that you can do beyond. The program that I do is not necessarily whole foods on the regular, but it is sustainable, because I just had a chocolate crunch bar for breakfast. I've been doing this for 4 years, and I still eat the foods. I took out my tomato basil bisque. I put it over there to the side because that's what's going to be for lunch. Not even lunch, kind of like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Anyway. So I'm feeling bad because I was having some conversations with people last week about, oh, look, this one's coming back. Look, oh, this one left the program, now doing something else. Oh, let them. And that's petty, and I shouldn't be like that. And this is sort of a confessional video that I feel bad that I was feeling that way, because now that I've let a couple of days go by, I applaud them. I applaud them for not just coming back to the program that I'm in or back to any program. I applaud them not just for trying something else, but I applaud them for not stopping. Don't stop. It's so easy to just stop, but you're not doing yourself any favor, because it's really not easier. It's not easier being 275 pounds. It's not easier when you have to grunt in order to get into your car. It's not easier when you can't buy a bathing suit. It's not easier when you go on vacation and it might be 85 degrees where you're going, and you know that you're going to be red in the face and sweaty and not being able to walk anywhere. And it breaks my heart when people do stop. But I can't, I'm here if you need something, you know. I know that I've taken a little bit of a back seat in my social media with my health coaching, but I still work my program. Now, my program is now different from what technically I coach, because I'm coaching people to eat chicken and eggs and fish and turkey, not necessarily land animals, not necessarily things with feet. But, well, chickens have feet, but you know what I mean, paws, hooves. I'm not a fan of pork or beef, but I don't tell people that they're going to go to hell or they're going to die if they eat it. That's not what this video is about. This video is about the fact that I acknowledge that people come on and off of this program, and I acknowledge that people try it, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. My program is not for everybody. Just like keto is not for me. Can you do keto and like sort of live like a not vegetarian? I'm not vegetarian. I never defined myself by the food that I eat. I try not to. Technically, yes, I have a logo on my wrist that actually doesn't even exist anymore, but it is very prominent for me. So I look at my wrist, my tattoo, all the time. It is my stop, challenge, and choose. And I don't care if nobody says that anymore either. So that whenever that Halo ice cream makes its way into my freezer, I have choices. I can make those choices every day. And I do. I make those choices every time I open up my mouth. By the way, you're making a choice every time that you eat pizza. You're making a choice every time that you eat white rice. You're making a choice every time you eat beef. You're making a choice every time you get out of bed. How fabulous is it that you have the ability to make that choice? How about being more conscious and make a choice that makes you healthy instead of makes you unhealthy? Hi. Happy Monday. Motivational Monday with MetallicaMom. How you doing? All right, so that's the end of my rant and my spiel. I love everybody, and I hope that everybody has a fantastic day and everybody makes really good choices today. Talk to you later. Bye.